Hello, my name is Reverend Delman Coates with the Enough is Enough campaign. I wanted to give another message to all of you who have supported us for the past several weeks in our efforts to challenge the media and those corporate sponsors of misogyny and stereotypical images and messages in the popular culture. Our campaign has been proceeding and we've been growing, and recently I'm excited to say that we've been expanding as well. We're just coming back from a rally in New York City that we had yesterday, which means that we're now doing one rally in two locations, both in Washington, D.C. and in New York City. You can find out more information about the location of our rallies, of course, on our website, www.enoughisenoughcampaign.com. I hope that each and every one of you who are listening to this message will tell your friends, co-workers, associates, fellow classmates about what we're doing, and that you will commit and covenant to come out and participate in one of our weekly rallies. Several things have been happening in recent weeks which lets us know that our campaign is being successful. And I just want to kind of chart out some of the key successes of our campaign. The first thing is that we have been successful in raising the awareness and shining a spotlight on a problem that many people have acknowledged privately. But we're now taking a step to provide a forum for people to acknowledge their support for this particular problem publicly. And that is, we know that there are millions of people of color and even those of other backgrounds who are disturbed by the denigration of women in the popular culture. And in particular, as far as where our campaign is focused, the denigration of women in entertainment venues that are directed towards the African American community. Entertainment that also negatively stereotypes Black and Latino men as pimps and gangsters and thugs. And we know, just based upon our rally in New York City, that there are many people around the world, people who stopped by our rally from the Netherlands, people from Israel, who said that they are equally concerned about the images of African Americans that they see where they are. We know that the media, television, music is a powerful medium, and we need those across the country and across the world who are concerned about the negative stereotyping to let your voices be heard. So find out about our rallies, and if you're ever in the DC or the New York City area, go down to where our rallies are being held. So that's been an important key, that we've been raising the awareness and providing a forum for those who are concerned about this content. Secondly, we've had several interactions with the FCC, and we're going to be partnering with them to develop ways of having the Federal Communications Commission enforce their mandate to regulate indecency over the public airwaves. Listen, radio stations, those that send signals across the airwaves, those are public airwaves. And the Federal Communications Commission has a mandate to regulate obscenity and indecency over the public airwaves. And here's what we need. We need those of you who hear content, whether it's dialogue from DJs on radio, or whether it's songs that contain sexually explicit material, to log on to our website, and where it says action steps along the left column, file a complaint with the FCC when you hear content in your city that's sexually explicit or obscene. We want to make sure that you do that. And so we've had interactions with the FCC. The third success is that we've been able to create dialogue with many civil rights leaders, many organizations, and many leaders around the country that have heretofore been reluctant to challenge and to criticize those in the entertainment industry because perhaps they were African American or because they were successful. And I've been encouraged by hearing from many of them who are also equally disturbed and concerned about the proliferation of messages that glorify violence and criminal activity, messages that negatively stereotype and degrade women. So I'm encouraged by the kind of groundswell of support that we're receiving privately from leaders who are concerned about this content. And I'm hopeful about what's going to happen in the future as a result of those conversations.